You know, kind of sad that the story's coming to an end. I wish there was like a lot more main missions and all that, but well, it'd be like that, right? I mean, we start a game and then we finish the game. That's just kind of how it goes. Just sucky, I guess. So, just a summary. If you guys were not here last stream, okay? We found the beans. We got Syanna out of the magic fairy tale land. We got a ribbon, which I didn't think mattered, but it did. And then we had arranged a meeting for her and Dettlaff. He tried to kill her, he couldn't because the ribbon saved her life. And then he got really pissed at us, fought Regis. Regis is fine, but then we killed Dettlaff. Well, yeah, and Regis feels really bad, and now we're trying to still figure out the mystery because Syanna here,
age like wine.
the last target was the Duchess Annarietta. So, yeah.
Close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week.
Trying to see how she feels about her sister, I guess, or like what's going on. Should have just let her die, to be honest. She wants to kill her sister anyway. Am I right? By the way, I did not bully the kid. The kid was selling drugs. And being cocky, saying, oh, I'm so good at Gwent. Oh, so there is like... Yeah, the whole aftermath. Ela não quer estar aqui. Yeah. This was so pretty though. You're gonna go here and it'll be like nice tune. And now it's just... Man. Okay. Talk to Syanna. Yeah, you suck. You suck at singing. Whatevs.
Summoning a witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights without being chopped liver?
What am I doing here, though? Like, I know what I'm doing to Syanna, but what is the ball about? The Witcher had at last defeated the Beast of Beauclair, or enlightened Highness, God, Duchess Annarietta. Oh, so it is Anarietta. Why do people call her Anarietta? What? Invited him to a ceremony where she would award him the Vitis Vinifera Medal, Toussaint's highest honor. Oh, okay. Geralt, famous for being one of the world's leading scruffs, possessed no outfit that would not violate protocol or be remotely suitable for such an occasion. Agreed to put on a new robe. Okay. To award him a medal, basically. By the way, shouldn't Syanna be in like a prison still? Right? Because like... I feel like she shouldn't be just roaming around. She did order those men like killed. Still. Okay, I can't save here. God damn it. Yeah, this doesn't look much like a prison, to be honest. Locked. Locked. What's up, guard?
Halt!
High five.
Need to see Syanna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up.
It
on
is
the
tea
professor's
time,
orders.
but leave me
No
alone.
doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Okay.
Promise to be brief.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Yeah, no, like, this doesn't look like a prison. I'm gonna
Have
be
you come
honest.
to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from
I
me.
know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Ooh, straight to the
You're
point.
simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Nope.
Syanna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Curse? No, because she forgot about her.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anarietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Alright.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's
Why not?
sake. You loved each
Will
other
only help
once.
you as well.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Anarieta'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
I like Syanna more.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me.
She was a child. Might ask her that. She was a child. I mean,
Syanna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon? She was powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't
yeah,
you?
I really like that.
Ah, with all of us living happily ever after.
Yep.
Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a
Oh,
shame.
come on. Don't do that again.
Farewell, Syanna.
You know, Syanna, you could still live a nice life. You know that, right? Might not be everything you ever imagined, but this doesn't have to be it.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for
Oh,
the ceremony?
shit. You look like Eskel. A little bit. Fucking hell.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's right there. Hmm. I feel like I got through to her.
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor.
Okay. Alright.
In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout.
What?
Let's begin the ceremony.
Come on.
Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
Dude, it'd be really cool if, like, Yen was here to see me get a medal. You know? That would be nice.
In the guild's name, I
Or
beg your
Dandelion, at
assistance,
least.
your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes,
you
your
sound very
enlightened
saddened.
highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness.
Right? Why can't the Witcher just be a
Your
Witcher?
Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart.
Hey!
For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all
Nice.
that the Witcher
Those
shall
are two
forever
people.
remain a friend of Beauclair.
Ending the Witcher, you know? Buggy.
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
I think it was a bit more than
I
a
have small
contract.
surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
What am I supposed to do with
The
that?
gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
What? Got bad news? Syanna was out to kill you. That's not the time,
Feels
Geralt.
like Second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Syanna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly, but she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
Well, I think you should just talk to her
If
first.
my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
What? Why didn't you just call her Sylvia? What? What's up with that?
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Free to do as I choose. Well, no.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus, I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial.
Oh, I'm not
I
impartial.
shall now hear what he has to say.
No. I'm not impartial. No. No. That is so not true. Syanna's clearly guilty, that's all that matters. Syanna's crimes were horrible, but she had cause to feel pain. I mean, I think she should still, like, you know, be punished in some way, but she wasn't doing this just to be a brat about it. I mean, she had a right to feel, like, betrayed.
Bitterness consumes Syanna.
Abbreviated? Yeah, I know.
She had cause to
It's,
resent
like,
many
silly.
of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to
Lamish.
take.
What is he talking about, Syanna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder.
Syanna.
The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Anarietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Whoa, hey. Claim to understand all those you detested had killed. Ooh.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
Well, that's like siblings. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's true. I did not stand up for you.
I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found.
Is that true, Syanna?
Since
that
the
true?
day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Hey, come on. Hey, Syanna. Hug it out. Ah, she tickled you. Please don't stab her. Oh, thank God. I was scared it might take a turn. Alright. No! No, 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 it just... come on. Ah, thank God there's more.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony, it was short.
Oh, really?
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips.
Sapadisha Hasker.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Of course. Wait, are you scared,
You decide
Geralt?
to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Appreciate it. Alright.
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Not really. Spice biscuits. I don't know, dude. You kind of just know what they're gonna say after a few hours of gameplay. I mean, some still surprise me because they're super random.
To track down. He's a vampire after all.
Like the "there it is" one kind of
Damn
scared
it,
me a
where'd you
little
go?
bit. Not gonna lie.
Regis!
Regis! What are we playing, dude? Hide and seek?
Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
What? Oh. What?
I did what I had to do!
What? Someone's out to get him?
Those Bruxes.
Because he killed
They
Dettlaff?
called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial.
He didn't
Either
even
one
need
is
my
with
help.
us,
He just
unconditionally,
got them by
regardless
himself.
of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of
Oh,
mind.
so you have to get out of Toussaint.
That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish.
Dude, you need another hobby, man.
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your
Jesus.
education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Okay.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
No, I was made to kill monsters. Don't know yet. Yes, think I'll settle down there for good. Yeah, I think this is a good place to chill. No war going on.
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please.
I remember our talk.
Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt.
Oh, Jesus,
Then
Bridges.
what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion?
Guess so. And this
I can remember
game
night,
is narrated
not too
in a
far
way.
from here, if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to
I
rescue
got the
Ciri
ending
from
with
Vilgefortz.
Syanna alive
encounter
and
with
friends with
Vilgefortz.
Anarietta.
That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Yeah, this one's kind of
Seemed
rough.
like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
I did?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Yeah, north isn't a good idea.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
True. Gotta cut your nails though.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
Dude.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Hey, don't look at me. Why is he looking at me like that? Oh. I don't need rest. Man, come on. It's just a couple more missions. Can we just have a couple more main missions, please? Please. Just a little more. Just like 2 more. One and a half. Come on. Dude. Wish we had more talks with Regis, like earlier as well in the game. That would have been nice.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Oh, what is home? I'm gonna say, wait, it left something there? Let's see. Well, chat, you know what? This was a good journey. This was a good time. Wait, actually, let's fast travel to here. Then we'll ride Roach home. Go home, yeah, so it says right there.
Come on, Roach.
Right over there. Yeah. And I hope in the end you guys enjoyed your stay with me, you know. Hope you guys enjoy the playthrough. That it was a good time overall. Cause I did have a lot of fun, so if you guys did too, that's what matters. It was a good game, it was a good experience. I enjoyed it. How much playtime do you have now? I think at the end of at the start of the week I had like 180 something hours. So above that. Above that.
Take it easy.
Alright, let's go. Get a welcome home party. Marlene cooked some nice dishes for me. What are you doing outside? You're always inside.
Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy.
Oh,
of
really?
themselves.
I wonder who that is.
Unexpected as ever.
Sounds about right. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, and I got us a house. Man, she should have been there for my ceremony.
And beautiful as ever.
Aww.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
She sounds lighter. She doesn't
I
sound
missed
as mean.
you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty 2-crown romance.
Aww. She missed me, chat. She missed me. Love you, Yen.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading.
Oh.
The Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not.
Fair enough.
A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Aww. By the way, do you like the house I decorated and all? Ah, doesn't it look pretty? You know, I saw that if you choose Triss, like the thing is like you go to Kavir, where she sent the mages and all that. And I mean, if you end up with Yen, she wants to settle like down, you know, like chill. So I guess like this is the perfect ending for like if you romance her. Right? This is it. This is what she wanted. She just wanted to chill.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
Mm-hmm.
But
But the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Yeah, might have to change something.
might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies.
Aww.
I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Oh, is that so?
Bring you whatever you want.
Hey, no I won't. Yeah, but this fits her more. This fits Yen more than Triss, because Triss wants to go to Kavir. You know, I mean, she could still go with the black and white, you know, just like more white clothes and, you know, with black details.
You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Yeah, neither did I.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely,
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs,
Nah.
category taxidermy.
hell
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
the unicorn.
We don't have space for that, Yen.
Fine, you can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Yeah. Dude. What's a little fetish with that? God damn.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet, bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You were a
You
silly
have
goose.
doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise,
Thanks.
too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
This time. Yeah, this time.
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels in wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing.
Ooh, I guess the endearing part
Never
won.
change, Geralt. I beg you.
Aww. Thanks, Yen.
So, talk again later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
See ya, Yen. Enjoy. No, we should get like those big umbrellas here. You know, so you don't catch like the sun. You know, like directly. Should do that. Bye bye, Yen. I'll see you. I'll see you in another life or something like that. All right. Bye bye. Chat. Kind of feels weird. Oh. Oh. There she goes. And there she goes. Down again. Alright. Okay. Chat. One last one last. Alright. This is it, boys. We did it. We did it. What are we gonna do now? Now what? Now what? Come on. Dude. I was just getting into the game. I was just getting into it. Dude.